Greetings, Goddess Body, Mind, Spirit community. This is your Goddess Guru, Tyra Omilade, here to share a word of inspiration with you on your path to self-realization and self-mastery. Today is March the 6th, the Big Bang Day. New moon in Pisces at 11:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're in Mercury retrograde. And Uranus should be in Taurus by now. It said on my notes, Uranus enters Taurus at 3:26 a.m. It's a brand new world. Yes, it is. So yeah, I was looking through some of my notes. I wanted to just get on for a few minutes and share something with you all. First of all, looks like I got a new Patreon member. Where is she? First of all, I also want to tell you, I'm looking at my computer over here. I want to tell y'all that I see some of y'all have signed up so you can see my public post in Patreon, and I really appreciate that. But yes, so I'm gonna post this in Patreon first, and then I'll post it and then I'll open it up on YouTube pretty soon. Welcome to Robin. Welcome to Robin, the newest Patreon pledgee. You are now part of the Inner Circle, girlfriend. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. But what I wanted to do is get on and give you all a ritual that was given to me by one of my astrology teachers. I have so many astrology teachers at this point. And so what I want to encourage you to do is to write down, what do you want to manifest? If you look at the new moon ritual that I did the other day, the new moon broadcast that I did the other day, I talked about the importance of us writing our goals down. So other things that I read about that would be good for us, that we need to start incorporating with these new moon intentions. First and foremost, we always want to set an intention that is, if y'all see me look up, it's because I'm looking at my laptop. I don't even know why I turned this thing on, because it's messing with my spirit, because oh my gosh, Mercury retrograde. Yeah, I'm blaming my Mercury retrograde. Anywho, we always want to make intentions that embody the energy of that moon. And so like this moon has the energy of Pisces. And so Pisces has to do with spirituality, creativity, music, imagination, fantasy. If you have like the downside of Pisces going on in your life, so for instance, that would be if you have addictions, because Pisces a lot of times is related to addictions, especially to things like drugs and alcohol. You can set intentions during this moon to release them. And actually Pisces is a good moon to manifest, the changing tide, like the stepping into the new, and seeing yourself in a whole new light, a whole new way. And so you want to definitely create intentions regarding those other intentions that you want to manifest in your life, depending on where Pisces is in your chart, from your ascendant especially. That ascendant sign is everything, y'all. You need to start living according to your ascendant sign if you know your time of birth. But the house that Pisces is in, and I think I may have gone over that a little bit. I can't remember. Whatever house it's in, you want to make intentions regarding that. So for instance, it's in my 5th house, and I made some intentions regarding my younger son. Just my relationship with him. Nothing's wrong. It's just, I know the 5th house has to do with children. And so write them down, and you want to look at them throughout this new moon time. Go over your new moon intentions. Don't just write them down and not pick them back up. during the new moon phase, look at those new moon intentions. And one of the things I would encourage you to do is, once you have them written down, find a candle and light that candle. As a matter of fact, depending on, like, if you're wanting to manifest love, money, whatever, you want to light a candle that is reflective of what you want to manifest. So, love could be pink, friendship maybe yellow. She mentioned gold for money, green for health, white for, just letting everything go and starting over again. Red for passion. I would say definitely red for passion. Blue for nurturance and love. That pink could be for nurturance and love. You can let your inner spirit guide you. At the very least, just light any candle for whatever reason. Just light the candle. Put the candle, the intentions in front of the candle. And then you can even focus on using crystals. And so one of the things I started doing is, if it's something I'm working on, I might take the candle, put it in front of the paper, and then I'll take the crystals and set them on top of the paper. And you can use, crystals that are in alignment with what you're wanting to manifest. Or, you can never go wrong with like a quartz, rose quartz or something like that crystal. I'm not adept at crystals, so you need to go to somebody who knows more about them than me. I have a store in the city that I live in, and when you buy something, they give you crystals. That's one of the reasons I have so many. But yeah, you need to look that up. That's not my forte. And you can also begin to work on your heart, your chakras, not just your heart chakra, but work on your chakras. So like, when it comes to manifesting more of the material, we're going to work with the first 4 chakras. When you're wanting to work on, more of a spiritual focus, then the 4th on up. And you infuse your chakra with light. If it feels like it's out of balance, then you need to find ways to bring your chakras into balance. I'm not a chakra expert. I do work on my chakras. I do use, the wisdom of the chakras. But I will say that if your lower chakras are blocked, that's something to really focus on if you're trying to manifest materially. And also there is the energy of, there's a lot of us who we have a lot of spiritual energy up here, but we're not manifesting down here. There's some people who are way more in tune with their lower chakras. Their lower chakras are not blocked. They are very much in tune with, the earthiness of them. They're not earth chakras, but I'm just saying they really tie us to the earth. And they're not connected to the spiritual the spiritual aspects, or the chakras that related to the spiritual parts of us. Some people's heart chakras block, and that's messing everything up. This could be, let's say, relatively like okay. Lower chakra is relatively okay, but if this heart chakra, heart chakra is the door, is the portal between the upper and the lower chakras. So if the heart chakra is blocked, guess what? You may not be manifesting what you want, and your spirituality may not be taking off like you want it to take off. So let's say if I am wanting to manifest more in the way of money, then maybe I am going to have I'm going to write out, what I want to manifest regarding money. And one of the things that we need to remember to do is, when we are doing this, we are wanting to do it affirmatively. We're wanting to do it from a place of, I have, this much, or, we really don't want to say I want, or, it's like manifest, $5,000 this month or something like that. And then I would, if I feel like I'm really needing to work with my second chakra, then I would light a gold candle. And a gold candle. And let me see here. I just stick with the quartz crystals. Put that there. and I would see my second chakra. I would sit with the candles, sit with my intentions, sit with the crystals on my intentions, and I would allow my mind to be, or I would see my second chakra infused with, light and love, and maybe eat some food that's gold in color, like some gold colored veggies, put myself in the color gold during this new moon phase, and then allow the way Pisces manifests. So allow myself to tie it into Pisces. Pisces has major faith that things will be provided for. This is how people with a lot of Pisces energy are supposed to manifest. I just know the great divine consciousness, God, Goddess, however you want to describe it, is going to provide for me. And then you go out and you do something nice for somebody. All right. So that's an example of how that would look. Oh, another thing you could do is you could also like maybe burn some essential oils. I would burn, to go with this money ritual that I just made up right there on the spot, just trying to give an example. Something to do with Oshun. So a vetiver or a honeysuckle. I don't know what Ma'at is. Ma'at is another one that I might would work with on manifesting. I would even do a blue candle in addition to the yellow, or just a blue, because Ma'at's color is blue. And I gotta shut this down. It's making me crazy. And I would that. I can't think of her scent, but you could look it up and find out what scent to use for my. You can do both. Another easy way from Afro spirituality would be to do everything that I said and include a white candle and pour libations and talk to your ancestors about helping you to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. So I hope that helps you all. Just wanted to share that with you. Let me know how it goes. Wishing y'all a happy new moon, and looking forward to us having a great year from here on out, because the next thing that we have coming up is that full moon in Aries. Is all about new beginnings. One last thing that I think about it that I wanted to say: this moon is a new moon in Pisces, and it's also Uranus has just moved into Taurus. It's a very big theme of new beginnings. And so as we go into this with Mercury being retrograde, we're going into the new beginnings, but Mercury is allowing us to go into the new beginnings to a certain degree, baby stepping it. We're not going into this thing full speed ahead, so that we can maybe remember plans that we've come up with that are regarding the new, and find a way to get these plans implemented. Okay, so we're coming in here with this new energy, but thank goodness we have Mercury retrograde right now, which I'm not happy with my computer not working properly, but I do say I realize Mercury has given me an opportunity to really slow my butt down and do what we're supposed to do during the retrograde period. So it's not letting us go into it full speed ahead. We're going to pace ourselves so that we get it right. I mean, how many times do we start something and then we abandon it, So yeah, I just wanted to give that to you all. I thank you all so much. I wish y'all a happy new moon, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, also remember, like the video, share the video, and you can go to my website if you need a reading. You can go to my website, goddessbodymindspirit.com. And that's where you can learn more about what I've written. I've written and created that entire website myself. And you can also go to the spiritual reading page if you need a spiritual reading, and request a reading. I'm available for readings right now. And also I talked about the inner circle. So you can go there and become a part of the inner circle. Patreon, patreon.com / goddess body mind spirit. I would love to have you join the inner cipher that I have created to share what I know, to assist you on your path to self-realization and self-mastery to be your guide. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a wonderful day. Happy new moon in Pisces. Peace.